Hi everyone, my name is Mags and I work for Moray Council as a Childmind and Development Officer. I wasn't always a Childmind and Development Officer. For the last 20 years I've worked with young children from the age of 3 to 5. Before that I was a manager for large food companies. You're probably sitting here thinking, what's that got to do with me? When I was your age, I didn't know what I wanted to do. When I left school at 16 years old, I had very little qualifications, but what I did have was transferable skills like teamwork, communication. These are some skills that I had already learning through school years, and I could transfer them into the workplace. Creativity. What is creativity? For early years, creativity is about being open-minded with our children. It's about exploring. It's about taking the next step with the children. It's enjoying their idea and bringing their idea to life. It's about supporting their needs if they need resources or if they need anything to go on that adventure. That's what creativity, I would say, in the early years was. Employability, I would be looking at, we're all nervous, you know, it's when we start off, we're very, very nervous because you don't really know what they're going to ask you. But the thing is, if you're prepared, so have a little bit of knowledge about the company you're applying for, have knowledge about the position you're applying for, and if you're honest and open, then that will come across. But the key thing is be yourself. And if you're passionate about the job you're going for, that will come across very, very well. Self-management is about, you know, organising yourself. So within my self-management, I use a diary quite a lot because I have to organise my day when I go and see people and do different things. Whereas your day would be like your PE kit. You have to think about your shorts and your t-shirts and your trainers. But then after your PE, you might be going into maths. So you would have to think of your pencil, your ruler, your rubber, etc. So these are the organisation skills that would support you in the self-management because you're forward thinking. Teamwork. Teamwork's about, for me personally, it's about solving a problem together as a group. In early years, that could be a child with learning needs, for example, autism, dyslexia. As a team, our aim would be to support that learning need. Also within the team, we would agree and identify each other's role in supporting the child. And as individuals, we have to respect and trust each other's professional roles, because as a team, we are all playing a part in the health and well-being of all our children. So for example, for you, teamwork maybe be football and netball. So each and every one of you have a role and a position to play. But one of the biggest things you probably don't even think about is the way you support each other and the way you respect each other and the roles you play. Okay, so have fun with teamwork. Communication. Communication is regarding, for us there's verbal, there's listening, there's writing, and there's technology. Now within the verbal communication, what we look at is how you say it and what you're saying. So if I was sitting like, oh, right, okay, that's fine, then it doesn't look like I'm building a rapport with you. But when I'm sitting like this, it feels like you've got my individual attention. Listening, when someone's talking to me, I'm listening to what they're saying, and then when they're finished talking, when they're finished talking, I repeat back what they've said to me, so that proves that their communication skills, I've clearly understood what they've asked, and we can move forward with that. Written skills is more about obviously writing letters, but we have to do a lot of writing because we have a lot of things like child protection or child plans to write. We also have to write to other professionals. And so in that area we have to do quite a bit of writing, so we have to ensure that our spelling and grammar is correct. Technology support like YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp and things like that are another way, but again, be very careful what you're putting in there because it stays there, and please be kind when you're using technology, because remember, it is out there and everyone can see it. Okay. Interpersonal. So these are, interpersonal skills is what helps maintain the workflow. Interpersonal skills are if you have good communication, and we have to have those with our children, because our children, you know, they are looking for us to support them. They are looking for us to get to their level. They are looking for us to engage with them. Leadership. Leadership is something that's constantly going on and on and on. Leadership's a learning. You learn from your mistakes. You take ownership of your mistakes. Leadership is about treating someone the way you would like treated yourself. And these are good, strong leadership skills to have. And support, you know, always think of how can I support that person? How can I work with that person? What areas do I have to improve in my leadership skills? And what areas are these skills going to improve the workforce? Thinking. Now, I analyse quite a lot of things, so my mental thinking is very important to me. When I finish my day, I take my dog a walk. And when I take my dog a walk, I think quite a lot about my day and how I've processed my day. But sometimes I think as well, I don't have the answer to that. So I'm very lucky. I have a very good supporting mechanism within Moray Council, and I can phone my line manager and speak to her. And that again is about trust and confidence in a person, about who you're speaking to. And when you find that within someone, then use that if you can use it. And if you can't find that within someone, go to your guidance teacher, speak to them, let them support you, let them help you, and let them work through. Now when I'm at uni, I have a different type of thinking, because my brain's constantly going, oh right, okay, I have to remember this, I have to remember that. So again, I use my dictaphone, or I use my telephone, and I talk through that when I'm walking again with my dog, or I keep a notepad beside my bed. And then I write things like that, and then I can get a good sleep. So I can, because my day's been processed and I don't have to worry about anything. I would like to say thank you for listening, and hopefully I've helped you in some way, and I wish you good luck in your future. Thank you. Bye.